Hey guys, what's up? What's up? What's up? It's your girl Vero G. Welcome to the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show here. We're your host Vero G. I wanted to, show myself a little more today, especially it's the new year, guys. Happy New Year, or in advance, or Happy New Day, or what they call it as, right? The next year. So yes, I know you guys are excited. We got so much great things planned for you guys for this year already in advance, and so many things to talk about since we last was on the show last year, as you guys know. So supposedly we're supposed to have a guest today. He's an artist by the name of Nino Strokes. Actually, he's an artist as of not like performing wise, but he's actually like a painter or artist, like into art. And he does other things as well alongside with that. So we should be hopefully having him today. I know he did. So we did stay in contact. He said he's not feeling under the weather right now, but I hope he comes on the show tonight. We'll see. I don't know. So we'll just stay tuned for that if anything. But we got a lot of juicy stuff for you guys today. Those who are just tuning in, welcome to the new year. Those who are watching right now. Also, guys, we see on the screen, that is my QR code. So if you guys want to support any way possible for the show, I truly do appreciate that. You guys just scan it on your phone. It will direct you to my account and you can send a payment or donate or support the show. I mean, hey, I take anything as a moment. So let's go. Yeah, so let's get right into the show. Let's see if we can do that. Yes. So with further ado, let's get right into a few things I want to talk about today. We're gonna kind of change it a little bit. Before anything, we get into first breaking news. Actually, I won't put the announcements on it because I want to just announce it here. I'm very excited. So you guys already know. I am excited. Let's get to breaking news. All right, guys. You like my production? I'm trying to work with it. All right, guys. So breaking news first and foremost, as you guys know, yes, I'm just making the announcement here first. Big shout out to making it for 2024 to end it, entering to 2025. To announce here on the show, the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show had made it to the top 70 podcasts in New York City officially last year, 2024. Just got the announcement before the New Year's just started. So thank you, Feet Spot, for that amazing recognition for our work. I will show you guys that in a few minutes as I continue talking about that. So you guys see right there on the screen, we made it to 35 on the top 70 podcasts. Other platforms, other podcast shows. Big shout to other podcasts out there. We made it with the list with DJ Drewski, Hot 97, TT Torres. Listen, and my brothers from another mother, hip hop advocates. Big shout out to you, brothers. I love you guys. And they were actually on my magazine last year, I believe. I forgot which issue they were on, but big shout out to them. And just to be honored to be on the same list of podcasters that made it to the top. For New York City in general, that's like big ups, like that speaks volumes, people. So yes, you see out of some information there. As you see, yeah, they put us in the map. So again, thank you again. I'm tired. Fee Spot for this amazing recognition for having us on the top 70 podcasts in New York City. I'm excited. Just want us to break the good news with that, guys. You know how I do. You know how I do. Yes. Also, before we continue on, you guys can follow me on my IG, which is at official Vero G. If you want to follow me there and check out all my other content and all that said and done, you're more than welcome to check that out as well. Now we're gonna, like I said, we do have more announcements. Actually, let's get to announcements before we get to news. So announcements, guys. As you guys know, the new book is out now. Actually, yeah, it is gone too soon. It's been out since last year. Actually, I'm going to show you guys in a minute what that looks like. And with this book itself, as you guys know more or less what's about, if you don't know, it's pretty much me of my discussing certain loss of certain things. I don't want to say too much on here, but it's pretty much of losing of an unborn child, and I know a lot of people could relate to that matter. When it comes to upcoming parents or new parents to be, or what the case may be, and unfortunately a mishap happens. So this book talks about my own healing process and how it's still ongoing, but I think this is a great book for anybody who could relate to this, and yeah, definitely help them along the way. So yeah, it's available on Amazon, as you guys can see there. Let me take the caption out so you can see the full content on that. So yeah, it's available as you see right there on Amazon, and that's the information, the price, and all that. So please go support that book. It's really, really amazing, and I think people could also heal during the tough times as we all going through with certain situations. With this matter, the situation as well with that, and know that they're not alone with that as well. Yes. Also, guys, just letting you know right now, officially, will be this Wednesday coming up on January 8th. Yes, yes. Whoop, whoop. I'm gonna put the information up here now. You guys can see it. We'll be officially back at WP18 9:30 a.m. Yes, with your girl Vero G and DJ Loudmouth in the building live. We'll be having a few guests in the building, and we'll be having one of them is the mayor candidate, make sure I get it correct, mayor candidate that's running for this year for 2025. He goes by Von DeVal. Hope I didn't say it wrong. Do not forgive me. But he'll be on a show live with us on January 8th. That's this coming Wednesday. And I'm so excited to be back on the station and to hear us live on the AM dial. So you guys can hear us on our actual radio, like real, like not FM but AM. You know how we do, right? So people don't know like what radio. No, like you dial it, you hear it. So yeah, go tune us out, guys. We'll be there live at in person. We'll be live at 8 p.m. and 9 p.m. Eastern time. So with that said, go check us out. All the information is there as you see there. This is live on 9:30 a.m. dial, and that's the website also at www.wp18930am.com. So you guys could check us, hear us there on the website and also on the radio. So listen, share it, spread the love. We appreciate all that support. With all that said and done. Also, guys, real quickly, as you guys know, I have open submissions now for the magazine. If you guys know anybody that's interested, openings are now open for the Vero G Spotlight magazine. Go support that. If you have any information, you can contact me directly, and we'll make that happen from that point on. So yes, you already know. Also, guys, last but not least, also my new album, scratch that, new single. Let me double check that. No singles out now, and I'm just excited to have people been supporting it. Big shout out to Tony Talk Show, radio show in California, pushing it. Thank you, Warehouse Radio. Thank you guys for pushing it. Boss Lady Radio will be soon pushing as well. I'll be having other stations be pushing it. Thank you, Rough Beats or DJ Rough Beats. Forgive me, he'll be playing this soon on his station. Thank you for all the way in Australia again. I forgot the station name, but I'm gonna write it down next time. They played it last time, the other two songs, so they're playing this one as well. Of course, since you're going away, sometime soon I will be putting all the promotion stuff up sometime soon on my social media. You guys can see that as well. And thank you for everyone who's been just supporting in general any other projects. As you guys know, a brand new me album has already been out since last year. Go cop that as well, and also support this amazing single. Again, it's called Since You're Going Away, produced by Real Lyrics Productions. So definitely go check that out when you guys get a chance to. Now, also, besides that, if you guys like to also be a guest on this show, you're more than welcome to contact me. Like I told you where you can find me, and we'll make it happen. And we have openings already closed for January. We already filled up for the top. We do have a few slight openings left for February. We're opening for March right now. So if anybody's interested for that, let me know. But prior to that, like I said, we have a few slots open for February for this show here on the online show. So if you'd like to be a guest on here, hit me up on the IG or on Facebook, and let's get it happen. You already know, people know how we do. You know how we do. Yes, on the show. So yes. Now, other quick announcements on here, guys. As you guys know, you could go vote for your girl, Vero G. You know how we do here. Ooh. Yeah, so you can vote for me, guys, on the R&B category selection for the song Scars. And I corrected it this time, finally. You could go vote for me at www.ldmradio.com/vote. I'm making the announcement here before I officially put it on social media. Yes, this week, your girl, Vero G, officially made it to the top #1 on the top 10. I'm going to show you my face so you can see my reaction. Okay, because I can't make this up. Thank you for all those who've been voting each week. Your girl Vero G made it to #1 for scars. Yes, yes, yes. I am so eccentric. I'm so excited right now for that moment. I will be putting it up officially by tomorrow. So the announcement on that. But again, guys, it's not without your votes. So thank you guys who's been voting, who's been on top of it. Again, the votes are in each and every week. So if you want your girl Vero G to be #1 again, it's up to you guys. So again, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. And again, thank you advance for all my amazing, beautiful supporters, my fans, my day ones, my those who just rock with me. Thank you so much for making me to not #1, not anything, but #1. Yo, that's crazy, people. I love you. I love you. Every know the show. I love you. I love you guys. All right, so keep voting, keep voting, keep voting, keep voting. Yes. So prior to that, quickly merchandise. So as you guys know, and the screen that you see up there, my merch is out now, available. I have tote bags and t-shirts available for the brand new me merchandise. So if you guys interested to get your own, let me know. Big shout out to Gary. He actually be getting his this week as we speak in the mail. So I'm so excited to see when he has his t-shirt and support. And I appreciate you as we speak. So thank you. So prior to that, now one more time, then again, the album is out now, brand new me. You guys already see that. They already know. They already know. It's available on all platforms, right? Okay. So I'm gonna put the QR code back so you guys can see that while we continue talking and all that said and done. So prior to that, we're gonna get right to now the news. Okay, and then we get into celebrity gossip. So we're gonna extend this a little bit today. I just want to get you the juicy stuff after the news. So we're into news right now. Yes. All right. So first and foremost, let's get right into it. The first thing I want to talk about, because this is really a lot of breaking news. Have you ever noticed a lot of crazy stuff been happening since the first day of the new year? A lot of crazy things have been happening since the Cybertruck situation. We're gonna talk about that in a minute. Then the thing that happened in New Orleans, that was crazy. And then now the minute I got pushed over in the train, I was like, every day is something crazy. Like the evil was out there. Y'all gotta protect yourself, people. I cannot stress that enough. Please protect yourself, protect your well-being, protect everything. I cannot stress that enough. All right. So first we're gonna talk about in news. All right. So as you guys were just talking about, so I'm gonna show you a picture so we get right into it, so you guys will see what I'm talking about. Alrighty, let's get right into it. So first picture you can see up here, guys. If y'all know what's going on, or if you don't know, I will update you right now. So as we speak, the New Orleans attack that happened exactly on New Year's Day, which is on the 1st of January. People celebrating New Year's Eve. They're having a good time in New Orleans. They just celebrating life. They just want to have a good time. And unfortunately, with this attack that just happened, 15 have been officially. They have been stating that 15 people have been killed through this unfortunate situation, and 30 people have been injured. Now, this was by an ex-military vet. I can't name. I hope I say his name correctly. Forgive me if I don't. His name is Shimad Din Jabbar. Hope I said it correctly. He actually ran his truck into a crowd of people celebrating New Year's Eve on Bourbon Street in New Orleans. This is out of an act of terrorism. This is what the police are saying, and those who are investigating on this case right now as we speak. Now, the cops, unfortunately, they actually did shot and killed the suspect who did this unfortunate situation on that day, as we speak. And on his truck, I don't know if you guys can see in the picture, the one on the white truck, that's the one he actually got it on the site called Turbo. It's like a rental company, car company, something like that. And unfortunately, he and the other guy, we'll talk about him in a minute, they both had car rentals from that same company. It's called Turbo or Tubo. I think it's Tubo or something like that. But yeah, unfortunately, they both rented the same company, different cars, of course, but his was a pickup truck. So at that moment, if you see there's a flag up there, that's actually, if I'm not mistaken, it is the Black ISIS flag that was flying from his truck. And as y'all know what that is, I'm not gonna get into details about that. If y'all don't know what it is, it's an act of terrorism. I'm not gonna get much into that, but that was a statement, pretty much stating that shit's about to go down, and we need to be careful here now. So prior to that, yes, he again, like I said, he ended up getting killed by the cops. I shootout because, of course, you know what he had done. And prior to that, a day before that, he was actually walking around New Orleans, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, yeah, he actually was walking around and he was scouting around the locations. And as we speak, he actually had detonators or those who don't know what that is, ETD, or it's like a bombs, homemade bombs, make bombs or something like that. And apparently, he had left one of them. I'm not for sure, but it didn't explode. It didn't work. It was not active. It was a bomb that he had actually in a cooler, and unfortunately, it was outside where like people walking around and stuff like that. But luckily, it didn't explode, so it didn't, thank God for that point. But the feds are actually on this case right now as we speak, and they went to his home in Texas, and they actually found in his home he had homemade materials making bombs. Um, and he had other things in his home as well, with machine guns and other things of that nature. We don't know too much of it, but what I gathered, he was well prepared to have people out, like basically do a mass murder thing. You know what I'm talking about? So it's crazy. And on his same property, on his home, they actually found the book of Quran, which is crazy. So like I said again, people, this is an act of terrorism. We have to please, more than ever, please be safe out there. I cannot stress this enough. Now, from more breaking news, we're going to get to the next topic, talk about the next gentleman we just talked about on here on the show. If I can show it to you guys. Okay, so the next one, this just happened this same week. This is crazy, back to back. This happened in Las Vegas. Apparently, this young gentleman, he is also a ex-veteran. And this happened actually in New Orleans. It was his car is a cyber truck he actually rented from the same company I told you, Turbo or Tubo, whatever his name is. And apparently he is actually a Bronze Star recipient. He goes by the name of Matthew Allen Livestrugger. And unfortunately, this was no relation towards, the other situation that happened, but this was more of a situation of he attempted suicide, and he did. As we speak, he ended up shooting himself in the head, and he had the car, which was programmed. I don't know how that worked, but apparently he shot himself, and then apparently it triggered something in the car, which already had bombs in it and fireworks. And as soon as he did that situation to himself, it stirred up whatever in the car, and the car ended up exploding, as you see in the picture there below. And actually, he parked right in front of the International Trump hotel, actually over there in Las Vegas. This is crazy. And then actually, but the cops found his ID and a note he wrote. In the note, it states that he explains this is a wake-up call. He has suffered from PTSD and other situations, and also witnessed his own friends that were in, of course, in the war, violence and other things of that matter that, it really triggered and traumatized him during his time of service. Now, of course, like I mentioned again, the cyber truck had exploded in front of the Trump International Hotel. And as you guys see right there, what I pretty much said was all there in information alone, but the situation you see right here. Now, apparently there had been stated that there's certain people that had been injured, but they're minor. And I think 1 or 2 people died. I'm not for sure, but I do remember they stated this here as well. So that's crazy. Oh man, you can't make this up, guys. It's really, really scary out there. Next one on news right now, people. This is like I tell you, this is one thing to another, right? So apparently in New York City, it just happened not too long ago this week as well. There was another attack of a man that was being pushed down. As you see there, I'm not going to show that incident, but a young gentleman that was standing on the platform, and he was waiting on the 1 train. Actually, he was on West 18th Street, and apparently a man came towards him and pushed him down on the tracks as the 1 train was actually coming towards him, as we speak. So yeah, this is really crazy. And they stated that this is actually a random attack. There's no affiliation with any of the other things that have been happening. So as we speak, the victim right now, he was in critical condition, but now he's in stable condition. So he's alive, thank God. And the suspect, of course, he's locked up. So there's a lot of crazy stuff going on here, people. I cannot make this up. I just say, please be careful out there. There's no wackos going on here. It's enough. There was another situation that just happened, I think, the other day. A young lady, actually, no, not young. She was 71 years old, elderly lady. She was going to church. She was taking a train in Brooklyn, I think. And it was 4 teenagers that apparently tried to rob her in broad daylight in the train station. And she was fighting for her life. And she literally pulled 2 of the girls' hair, whatever case may be, and had an altercation. And she screamed for help. And luckily, the girls left. but it was actually in the train station, which is the saddest part. And luckily someone, they called the cops and they went to go bring her. I think she was very traumatized. I don't know what the story, but I think she went to, forgive me, nobody called the cops. She went to the church, and then one of the church members saw her disorientated, and what they did was they called the cops there. And that's when she reported what happened. And she's okay though, but she was shocked about what happened to her, and she's saying that this could happen to anybody. So there's another situation off on this, but it was something that just recently happened. So I just want to update you guys on that. And this is just really crazy shit. Yeah. All right, people. So with that in mind, let's get into celebrity gossip. This is my favorite part of the show. I got to put celebrity gossip, people, for you guys. Yes. All right, so let's get right into celebrity gossip. First one, because I really want to talk about this one. This is very interesting. So as you guys know, this is the only one that I could say she could wear anything and look fabulous. Okay, now apparently, as you guys see here, this is J-Lo, by the way. Now J-Lo was recently in a vacation in Aspen, and with a few celebrity hanging out with celebrity friends like Kevin Costner and a few other people out there. They do their rich people lifestyle. And apparently, someone took a photo of her. You see here on the screen of her in a black bikini and fur boots. And I'm like, listen, she's hitting a certain age in her life in her prime. She just recently got divorced with Ben Affleck. I think they're still in the process, I think, or something like that. It's still whatever. But they end up being, good friends. And I think that's pretty much it for now. But yeah, that's crazy, right? Like, you can't make that shit up. Also, guys, I'm going to leave the chat open now for you guys. If you want to say anything on the chat, you're more than welcome to do so. Or anything I mentioned on here on the show with the craziness with the news or with celebrity gossip, all that, just let me know. Next one on celebrity gossip. Yes. Listen. Congratulations. That's right. The rapper Court Leoray, hope I said it correctly, and her boyfriend Triple Red are expecting their first child together. Congratulations. And one of her IG, she put down, I'm going to be a rock star mommy. That is so cute. And I see she's loving it already, her moment with being a mom to be in that. So congratulations, girls. You've been through enough for your dad. We all know who her dad is. He's a handful. Benzino is her dad, if y'all don't know who he is. But anyway, congratulations, girl. You deserve it. So your peace of mind is everything. So yes. Now let's get into the next juicy stuff on here on Celebrity Gossip. Now, as you guys know, who else is on the show here? Beyonce. Well, she's not here in person, but that's a picture. Okay, so apparently Beyonce, y'all see on the screen here. Apparently, she got paid pretty well. If y'all don't remember, she recently did a 13-minute halftime hometown performance for the Netflix documentary they did. Actually, it was like a special or something, and it was on Christmas Day, December 25th. And the game was between Houston, Texas, and Baltimore Ravens. And she got paid. Do y'all want to know how much she got paid? Okay, I'm going to tell you right now. She got a whopping $20 million to do a 13-minute set performance, which I didn't get to see, but I heard from other clips or whatever. She killed it. She had her team, her dancers herself. Jay-Z made an appearance, of course. And, of course, her daughter, Blue Ivy, was a part of her routine set. That's cute. So, yeah, I mean, listen. You got to get your dollars. You got to get your dollars. You got to work. So I respect to you, Queen. I respect you. I respect you for that. I respect you for your hustle and your grind. Next on celebrity gossip. Now, this is a continuation of this crazy shit going on. Let's get right into it. So if you guys know what's going on, if y'all don't know, let me just tell you what's going on. So Blake Lively, you know that movie they did, It Ends With Us, that just came out, I think, a couple of weeks ago. A couple of months ago. Actually, last year. The drama. Okay, so apparently Blake Lively and Justin Baldini drama. Okay, now apparently Justin Baldini's attorney is saying that they're planning to reveal each single text message on Blake Lively. So between an interaction between Justin Baldini and, of course, herself, Blake Lively. This is getting interesting. They're about to expose her on national news and everywhere else. This is crazy, this whole drama shit going on. But anyway, so as to also prior to that, Blake Lively is suing him also as well, as you guys know what's going on, because due to sexual harassment. And yeah, it's a lot of stuff, and also because of the smear campaign. So that's another thing with that. Now, prior to that, Justin Baldini is suing New York Times because they put a article. He's actually suing them for $250 million. What happened?
You only got one.
Yeah, thank you. I know. Thank you.
There's nobody, no guess?
But I supposed to have one. I mean, anyway. Sorry, guys, for that. Yeah, so apparently, yeah, he's suing New York Times $250 million because of what they're siding with Blake Lively and her complaints about him and that. So they're basically being on her side, not knowing the whole truth. So that's kind of scary. Anyway, but that's it for damages. And also they're reporting on, just mention again, like she stated on December 21st of last year, and what was published about Justin Baldini. So there you go. All right, guys, that was it for Celebrity Gossip. If you guys like that and more, let me know. Again, if you guys like to also donate and help your girl out here, I appreciate that as well. That's right. Ya tu sabe. All right, so guys, we're going to take a quick little break. We're going to play some stuff for you, or actually we're going to play one video. And then we'll see what happens to the rest of the show. So again, we're gonna play a song by artist D2. I think it's called Never Meant. And I think Jam Prime Media did the video for that production, or the song itself, forgive me. And we're gonna take a little quick break, as you guys know. So stay tuned. You're watching the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show here live with your girl Vero G, and we'll be right back.
I need your time.
I just muted myself. Sorry for that, people. All right, that's what's up. That's what's up. All right. Well, that's amazing. By the way, you want to say something here?
I'm trying, but there's no room here.
Well, limitations here, man.
You gotta move the camera.
Well, listen, people. Sometimes when you go live, you can't. It's out of your hands sometimes with things, right? So we actually have the director here as we speak, who just made that amazing video. That was actually last year, right?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, okay. So I guess we'll hear you now because I don't know, people can't really see you, but
well, I'm trying to figure this out.
All right, so like I said, we have the director here himself, Jam Prime Media. Talk about that video. How did you guys come up about that video itself? And what was the concept of it? Because I'm a little off a little bit with the video.
Well, I'm trying to figure out how people are gonna see us. Wow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Can you move back?
Listen, people, is live. Sometimes shit happens.
That's why we gotta go to the studio.
Right. You gotta be careful.
I'm trying to. Oh no. Oh no.
All right, people. Like I said, we're live. Things happen sometimes. You gotta make it work. All right, there you go. Oh, Rico, I'll see you now. Well, someone between the screen and the background. All right, so yeah, tell the viewers he just came by to stop by the way, people, and talk about the video that's out now. Again, by Ars D2. I think that's her name, right? D2. Yes,
D2 Love.
D2 Love.
She's an independent, unsigned artist, hip hop, pop, and I had the pleasure to work with her last year. We were talking for a while about collaborating and doing a video. So I went out to her and visited her for the day, and we got it done. So it's a different video. It's a different video than what I usually shoot.
Okay.
You know me. I usually shoot fast-paced hip hop videos and stuff like that. So it was something different. Not ready to get her singing, but to get her behind the scenes, enjoying the day enjoying the day with her dog.
Right.
Lewis. So it was a nice thing, get her with the vibes, hanging out by the park, by the lake, beach area, stuff like that. Something different, so definitely reminds me of summer, so it's a good video, for now, to get people, to look forward to summer, when the weather gets better in the upcoming months. So it was cool. It was a cool project to do with her, and hopefully there'll be more to come with D2 Love in the future. Make sure to follow her on the gram at D2 Love. So you're gonna get the video. It's on my IG, DJ Loudmouth Official. DJ Loudmouth Official. I shared it on your IG.
Yes, I think
Official
I got
Vero
that.
G. And it's also on YouTube on our Who's Next NYC radio and Vero G Spotlight channels on the YouTube. So check it out. Just run the numbers up. They already got over 200 views on the YouTube, and it's starting to be played, on Roku and Fire TV.
Okay.
It's starting to get more
distribution.
It's starting to get spread out. So I shared over the weekend the music video, Never Meant, and I shared it on Twitter. I shared X, Facebook, and stuff like that. So
yeah,
and we'll get us some radio play. Now that I'm on here, I could officially
go ahead.
Promote. We're back with WPAT 930 on the AM dial, starting this Wednesday nights live 8 to 9 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, and we're gonna be breaking new artists every single week on your AM dial. All right, just like they do on the FM stations, we're doing on the AM dial, tri-state area, all the way from Jersey, New York City, the 5 boroughs, Long Island, all the way to Connecticut, and then worldwide digital on digital radio and digital FM stations like ours. Who's Next NYC Radio, WhosNextNYCRadio.com.
Yeah.
So definitely tune in, tap in. This week, besides music, we're gonna switch gears and also get involved, political. It is campaign season, 2025 local elections in New York City.
Yes.
So we're gonna have independent conservative candidate. I believe
I can't name
Von DeValle.
Something like that. Yeah, I don't mess his name up. I believe that's
DeValle. Yeah. So we're gonna have him this Wednesday night live in the studio. We might have DJ Elf7.
Oh, okay.
He's a longtime legendary Korean DJ in his own right for decades, and also a advocate and an activist for decades for rights and entitlements.
Wait, so he's talking about a lot of different things that's happening.
So yeah, so hopefully he'll be in the studio this Wednesday as well, and we'll be live, of course, WPAT 930 on your AM dial, WPAT New York 930, also WPAT930am.com, also on the TuneIn app, TuneIn Radio. We're gonna be live in your car, worldwide. Well, not worldwide, but that's the digital side. But I'm talking about in your actual car, in your AM dial 930 or 93 AM, in your car, Jersey, New York, Connecticut, Long Island. So check us out, and of course, digital worldwide on the WPAT930am.com, TuneIn.com, the TuneIn app, and send your music. Make sure your music is radio edit, clean, because we're playing on commercial radio. Okay, it's not just online stations. We have 4 online stations worldwide. Digital FM, but we're playing your music on commercial radio. So you get real radio spins on all our online stations, and also at WPAT 930 AM. So make sure your music's radio edit for the airwaves. Make sure your BMI ASCAP registered, so you get your commercial radio spins and the whole thing. So we're BMI ASCAP registered, everything. We're also internationally, we're registered, with Sound Exchange, well, all of them. We're registered radio station, in Europe, South America.
You tell me. I'm just,
it's a lot. United States, North America, United Kingdom. So it's the whole thing, so it's a lot. So when you get your music heard on our platforms, it's worldwide. It's not just the tri-state area, New York City. It's worldwide. So just like Sirius XM or any of those other platforms. So we're growing every day, every week, every month, and we've been doing this for over 5 years. From DTF Radio to WPAT. And Who's Next NYC Radio and other platforms and stuff like that. We're on iHeartRadio.com with our interviews and stuff like that. Apple Podcasts, Speaker, Spotify. You just search up VOG Spotlight Radio, VOG Spotlight Radio Show, and we're on all those platforms everywhere. And Who's Next NYC Radio is on there as well. We're going to start having new content on there weekly, cranking it out, for the new year. So yeah, definitely tune in, tap in. We're respectfully the next movement for independent artists, for aspiring politicians, political candidates, for actors, actresses, models, all walks of life. So that's the platform that we have, that I created with you almost 10 years ago, and even before you came in the picture, I created this platform, and we've just been expanding it ever since. We're on weekly television. It's a lot. We're on weekly television in Manhattan, Brooklyn, the Bronx, Roku, Fire TV, YouTube. Is like, it's crazy.
It's a lot of things.
It's crazy.
Yep.
So.
Well, I don't want to boast it, but do you want to announce people? I already made the announcement, but I'll let you show it right there again.
Well, you didn't put the full description, but yeah.
Well, yeah, I work what I can, but how do you feel to be a part of this, the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show, and to be top 70 podcasts?
Yeah, the top 100. Yeah, it's crazy. The VOG Spotlight Radio Show, recently they do the year-end reviews, and we made it to 35. And that's crazy. I'm not trying to take shots at anybody, but respect is respect, all around. Hot 97's DJ Drewski, the New Movement Show.
No, we're in the same lineup. Yeah,
we're in the same group with them, but they're 58th. They're 58th, and we're 35th. And we don't have multi-million-dollar marketing promotion. Of course, the billion-dollar machine of Hot 97 and all that. We don't have that multi-million-dollar, billion-dollar advertising promotion. But
it's called the machine. I get where you're going with this, right?
But we have the listeners, and we have reputation. We've been doing this for almost a decade collectively, and so I'm a little disappointed. I'm proud and humbled that we're 35th. We're registered. We're ranked 35th out of 100. But I'm a little disappointed. We should be up higher on that list. We should be like in the top 10.
Well, listen, I'm honored either way to get any recognition with the work we've done.
Yeah, but it's an accomplishment. It just means we have more work to do. Consistency is key in this business, and you got to put a budget behind your music. Your career. Just like we got to put money behind what we do, to elevate ourselves and have this platform to elevate you guys out there and girls. The same thing. You got to put money behind your career. So if you don't put money behind your career, respectfully, where you think you're gonna go? The videographers, the cameramen that shoot your music videos, they have to get paid. The studio engineers, the person that creates your beats, mix and master, the whole thing, marketing, promotion, the promoters that book you on shows, everything. So you gotta have a budget, and respectfully, we're more affordable than other places. Other places, they overcharge you way too much, and you may not get
what you're paying for, right?
Your money's worth or whatever. But I know what we provide, what we could provide for artists, give them exposure, get them on cable television, get them in magazines, help them with their streams, their album sales directly, marketing, promotion, get them commercial radio play on commercial, AM, FM stations, and also online, around the world and stuff like that. So, I'm excited to be back at WPAT 930 on the AM dial. So that separates us. This is a real radio station on the airwaves, terrestrial radio, tri-state area, from Jersey, central, North Jersey. Sometimes the signal goes all the way to like Pennsylvania.
It goes, yes, a certain level,
and the whole 5 boroughs, the lower tier of New York State.
Yeah, it's big.
Long Island, all the way to Connecticut, and sometimes Rhode Island. All the way to Rhode Island. So it's good. It's great to be in this space on the airwaves on the New York City tri-state radio. For our voices to be heard, and more importantly, for your voices to be heard. We create an independent platform regardless of political affiliation, whatever your stance is political, or if you're not political, doesn't matter. Regardless, there's no politics here. It's open playing field for everybody, so whether you're unknown artists with no followers, or you got 1 million followers, or whatever, so that's the difference between us and other people. We give you all an opportunity, and then we let the listeners and the viewers decide. You could be trash as an artist, and keep it real. You could be trash as an artist, and we'll still give you love. We'll still give you some radio play and exposure on TV and everything. And you could be great. You could be the best, and we'll still give you exposure. So it's an even playing field. There's no political favorites here or anything like that. We're not backed by any $1 million corporations. We're not paid off by record labels and stuff like that. So we're just grinding like you are as an independent artist, making a living and just providing this opportunities for you guys out there. So Wednesdays, 8 p.m. Eastern, 8 to 9, WPAT 930 on the AM dial. That's right. Who's Next NYC Radio, Power Hour with DJ Loudmouth, respectfully the pioneers of this game. All right? DJ Loudmouth, yours truly, and Vero G. All right? We were heard before by millions of people on the radio and television, and now we're back bigger and better than ever. Wednesday nights, prime time in the tri-state area, New York City market, on the radio dial, 930, on the AM dial, and worldwide on the WPAT930am.com.
Yep.
TuneIn app, TuneIn Radio, and WhosNextNYCRadio.com. Artists, submit your music. It's free to submit, okay? Free submissions, and we do give free radio play as well. All right? You got to come correct, though. You got to submit your music.
It has to be clean.
Well, clean a radio edit. You can send the dirty versions for online stations.
Okay, that's different.
But to get commercial radio on the AM FM dial, it has to be radio edit because there is FCC laws. And so, because if we get a fine, we're going to send it to you. And the fines are steep. So you can send your clean music, radio edit versions, MP3 are preferred, or WAV files. MP3 be perfect, along with your cover art. And make sure you label your tracks correctly. A lot of people send me their tracks, or and they don't label it all at all. It has no name of the artist, name of the song, the feature. We don't know whose track is this, unless we know the artist personally and we heard their music before.
Right.
But if you don't send your music correctly, along with your cover art, and make sure your stuff's encoded, BMI ASCAP, so you could get commercial royalties for your music getting played, whether it's online or whether it's on the terrestrial AM FM stations. Make sure you register your music, BMI ASCAP, and make sure it's encoded, so because when we submit these reports, it's automated reports, and it's also physical reports we have to do quarterly. For BMI ASCAP, we have to put the name of the artist, they have any feature, the name of the song, the whole thing, and so you want to make sure that you get your royalties for your music getting played. So we're doing our part. Make sure you do your part and have your music encoded. It's what's the ISRC.
ISRC, right?
Like when you put it in one of the distributors, when you have your music like on Spotify, Apple Music, whatever, it's the same thing with radio. So send us the correct information and make sure to give your social media to us too, and a contact number. So a lot of people submit their music and they just send us a link or whatever, and they don't give us the contact information.
Right.
Like how are we supposed to reach out to you? How are we supposed to promote you on the air? Let people know your music. We also have music videos on our website app, which is free to download. It's for Apple. It's for all Android and Apple devices. WhosNextNYCRadio.com. Submit your music there. You can lock in for interviews, promo, the whole thing.
And that's a control, but also let people know that we have packages.
Yeah, we have affordable packages. Yeah. You could get on-air interviews, also placement, like on, Spotify, iHeartRadio.com, Apple Podcasts, Speaker. It's, everywhere. Yeah. We run 4 online worldwide digital stations as well. So it gets sent out everywhere. And, we're planning a separate TV show exclusively for the radio. So we could air also the interviews as well. I don't know if it's barcode here.
No, that's for me. If you want to like donate. That's
yeah, but you have to remove that.
So people man, we're gonna see my.
You can't have that.
Man, come on, man.
So yeah, so it's a lot of stuff going on, a lot of opportunities here. Just go to WhosNextNYCRadio.com, all right, or WhosNextNYC.com. You see what we done. You've seen the stuff we done, from working with the likes of Hot 97 DJ Drewski. We had DJ Bam. We had Cuban Link, the legendary Terror Squad. So many interviews from big name artists, celebrities, influencers. Our body of work is right there. Just go to WhosNextNYCRadio.com, and perhaps you'll be on there one day as well, and people could see your interview, see photos of you at the station, and perhaps you will be Who's Next NYC, as they say, as I say.
Well, I'm happy you're here too, because I want to show the viewers before we show it. This is a video. I got some
questions here.
Oh, go ahead. For who? For you or?
Yeah, Lucci said I'm coming on that show on the 22nd. That's the 22nd, yeah. The 22nd. Mm-hmm. And he wants a shout out on his story. Okay, I got you. DJ Lucas on the check-in.
Oh, okay. What's up, everybody?
And yeah.
So. Okay. All right, that's what's up.
All right, so go ahead.
All right, so you also, prior to the video we just showed, that the videos on our show.
I'm trying. This is not staying.
By D2 Love. Also, you did a video not too long ago with a friend, an artist, Evelina Destiny.
Oh yeah, that was cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was, about that. Yeah.
Yeah, we can't show it right now.
Actually, we can. We have the video right here.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
Oh, all right. Well, okay. Well, this is a perfect video. The video I did with Evelina Destiny, award-winning Latin artist, pop artist, and everything. Mm-hmm. Pleasure to work with her. She's definitely a queen, as such as yourself, and D2 Love. You're all queens. Mm-hmm. So it was a cute Christmas video. So basically, we wanted to show people New York City in the holidays, the holiday spirit.
Right.
So I got together with Evelina Love one day. We've been working on this for a while, and it came out perfect. Almost perfect. We didn't have actual snow.
But you made it.
We made it happen. We made the magic happen.
They got full effects, right? Oh well, anyway, shut up.
We made the magic happen. So you're about to see a video right now. If you're watching us on YouTube or Facebook, where's this being broadcast at?
It's on YouTube, YouTube, Twitch, and also on Facebook Live.
Twitch, okay.
Yes.
So you're about to see a wonderful video that I did with Evelina Destiny, okay? It's called Let It Snow. It's a cute video for the holidays. We're still in the holiday spirit.
Yeah, even though it's January, but
yeah, you get the vibes of New York City in the holiday, So let's check it out right now.
All right, here we go.
We'll be right back.
All the weather outside, it's frightful, but the fire's so delightful. And since there's no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
from you. Okay, now we're back on. All right, guys. So yeah, that was kind of cute. I like that. That was something different. Those who are watching right now on YouTube or also Twitch,
people want to call me
Facebook.
when I'm on the air.
Oh, that's nice. And also on Facebook Live right now, you're watching us. If you guys on the chat, we have the chat open as well on here on the channel. If you guys want to say anything, comment or anything of that nature, just let us know. You know how we do as it is. So yeah, that was pretty cute. I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
Mm-hmm.
It came out good. You know, we picked a good day. Actually, it was 60 degrees that day. So that was funny.
It kind of all worked out.
But the magic of technology and that. So yeah, the video's out on YouTube. Roku Fire TV is out there. Mm-hmm. Let Us Know, Evelina Destiny. All right. Shout out to I think SGR Records, her record label as well. Mm-hmm. And yeah, it was fire.
Awesome. So, well, I want to ask your input. We talked about this earlier on the news, but what are your input on this situation that happened recently at wrong one, but this happened in Las Vegas? A gentleman that ended up committing suicide and bombing his rental truck and that, especially on New Year's Day, like around the same week. Everything evil has been happening with the New Orleans situation, and then this. Like, how do you feel about all this things happening?
Yeah, it was crazy. It's unfortunate, you know, and you know, even scarier that they are, you know, the individuals from the New Orleans attack, terror attack to Las Vegas, you know, were both active or former members of the U.S. military.
Yeah.
So that's even more scarier that you can have active or former U.S. military, you know, members betray their country and commit acts of violence and death, you know, so
that's scary.
You don't get, for whatever reasons, you don't get radicalized with Islamic terror, you know, terrorist beliefs and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So,
well, the one in Las Vegas, it was nothing with that. It was just that he saw too much when he was in war, you know, and he felt that, you know, things are not. Well, it was too much. It was more stuff that we don't know about.
I don't know the full story, but But he had a car full of explosives, and he was intent on killing people.
Right.
It wasn't just himself.
Well, one person did die apparently.
Well, yeah, himself.
Well,
because he was in the he was in the vehicle. Mm-hmm. He detonated the bomb while in the vehicle. So.
Mm. Yeah, I talked about that earlier.
That's crazy. But his intent was to kill people. Luckily, for the way the Cybertruck is built, it's reinforced. It's actually supposed to be fireproof because regular cars have a high rate of fires and explosions. So, luckily, the Tesla cars, particularly the Cybertrucks, are built a certain way that has reinforced steel, and you know, other safety measures, including the engine as well. So, you know, fortunately, people's lives were saved because of that. You know, because of the Cybertruck.
Well, not for nothing. Was this also made by Elon Musk?
Yeah,
I just was about to say that.
It was made by Elon Musk.
Wow, so he has a pretty good kind of, you know.
It's built like a RoboCop car. Like one of those,
like the scientific, next level kind of. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Weird shit. Now, how do you feel about this happen? Because I was just talking about this earlier in the show on the news.
My condolences to all the families.
Right.
You know, all the victims of New Orleans and also Las Vegas.
Yeah.
And what's this? This is the shoving?
Yes, this happened just not too long ago, right after the same week of everything happening. As you know, what happened with the gentleman that got pushed? It was actually in West 18th Street, and he was just waiting for the one train. And this guy, as you see in the scene right there, he actually pushed him in the tracks of the one train. And he was critical condition one time, but now he's stable. And he survived it. And like they caught the guy, of course, a suspect. But what do you feel about even taking the trains now? It's not safe. Like the lady that got burned in F train 2 but 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, Coney Island.
Yeah, and then they just finally announced her identity. She was a homeless woman. Over something, I forgot her age, but she was a homeless woman that was just on the train at the wrong time. and unfortunately,
it's very sad and it's unfortunate.
Yep.
It's just another continuation of the failures of the city government, and also the governor has to take blame for this as well. Elected officials.
She said that the trains were safe. She was on the train and everything.
Yeah, it's safe for her and politicians because they got a bunch of bodyguards with them.
I know.
But people like me and you don't have bodyguards. People like that's watching this, you don't have bodyguard protection, security detail with you, so you're on your own.
You're vulnerable, basically. Yeah.
And there have to be changes made.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that includes removing these politicians that are not keeping us safe and putting people in office that will give us the security that we need. It starts at the federal level with the upcoming President Trump administration, to close the borders, to deport these illegal criminals that are terrorizing our cities and states. They have to be removed from this country. They have to be arrested, sent to prison.
Yep.
And it starts at the local level as well. We need real security. Maybe we have to, because it's funny, this doesn't happen in other countries. I saw China, the train stations they have over there.
You saw Japan, though, I think.
No, it was China. Well, Japan too, but China, it's like an airport.
Mm-hmm.
So as soon as you enter the terminal, you have to go through security checkpoint.
Wow,
and you have to go through machines to see if you have anything on you or anything, and you have to submit proof that you have a ticket. You're only allowed entry into the terminal, into the train station, if you have a valid train ticket for that day, and you provide identification or a passport and stuff like that. And then once you pass that, for you to actually go on the platform, to enter the platform, there's another security checkpoint, and you have to go to another security checkpoint, and you have to have a valid ticket for the upcoming train to be allowed on the platform. Now, I'm not going to say we have to go to that extreme, but obviously something has to be done, because obviously whatever Mayor Adams is doing, whatever Governor Hochul is doing, is obviously not working.
Right.
And having 250 National Guard troops, as a show, obviously is not keeping us safe. And even with the Guardian Angels patrolling subways now again full time, it's still not enough.
No, it's not.
Someone should not lose their lives, whether it's being set on fire, be shot, stabbed, just by, going to work, going to school.
Minding your business.
Going out, riding public transportation. You should not, lose your life.
Right.
So something has to be done. And obviously the current system of things and the current, it's not working.
Now, I want to just, besides that, that's also consistent with what happened now. Today officially is let's talk about that on the show here. Apparently today in New York City, those who don't know what's going on, they have officially made the announcement of the congestion prices, and as you know, here in New York City, and now let's say, like, after, was it below 60th Street?
Can you share the link with me? The link, so I may get somebody want to join us. Okay.
Well, like I said, guys, how do you guys feel about that? Like, the congestion prices officially affected today, where now they're charging, is it underneath 60th Street like that? I'm not for sure. I know after below a certain like place or whatever, like they charging now.
No, send me the link so people.
I'm gonna do that right now. Wait a minute. But like I said, how do you guys feel about that? Like, now they're charging, even passing a certain part of New York City. Now they're charging with the tolls now. Is it? Or is it ticket? What is it? I forgot what. Anyway, but the thing is that now they officially are charging, because what they're doing is now they're trying to decrease traffic.
Congestion pricing.
Right, and then what they're doing is they want people to not take the train more. Now, how can we take the train more if now it's more of a safety matter? People don't even know is it safe to even take the trains anymore.
Yeah, that congestion pricing is a scam. It's just additional tax.
Yeah, that's what they're doing.
To New Yorkers, which is not going to decrease traffic. It's just going to increase the cost of living. It's going to increase the cost of groceries. You're going to feel it when you go to the supermarket.
What you mean?
No, what are you doing? Send me the link by messenger.
I can't do that here.
What do you mean you can't?
Just send me the email. Which one?
You can't send the link for someone to join?
All right, I'll send it to you right now.
One.
Just listen. Continue talking. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Well, I'm hot here, and I just came on for like a few minutes.
All right, send you. So you were saying about the congestion prices and trying to overcharge people.
The MTA, already has billions of dollars, and this is just additional tax and a scam that's being passed down to New Yorkers.
Yeah, people are bad. Everything's going up, right? Food,
and this is not the answer,
right?
So
a lot of people are pissed about this. You know that.
Hopefully, when I'm elected to city council, or other people get into office this year or next year, they repeal this and remove this congestion pricing.
Right. Well, you think Trump might step in because that's what they did. They did it right before he enters his term, which is coming in a couple of weeks. So they know that he can't have no chance to.
We can see.
I don't know. I think it's just becoming, like I said, they're all profiting off of something, especially in New York.
Yeah, they're profiting off of struggling New Yorkers.
Right.
And there's people. I mean, who it benefits? You look at
they're saying the train.
The finances, it benefits Uber and Lyft because it's forcing people to. They want people to leave their cars at home and either do
less traffic,
public transportation or jump in an Uber and Lyft. So this benefits Uber and Lyft, while it doesn't benefit you or your family.
I don't know, people. This is crazy. I don't know. Again, people, we're live right now. If you want to have any say on this as well, you're more than welcome to do on the chat. We're on Facebook Live, on YouTube, and also on Twitch right now. So yeah, it's a lot of crazy stuff happening, like you said. And I don't know. It's just too much going on. And the new year just started. And then, have you heard about the MetroCard? They're trying to bring us $3.
Yeah,
like
they should focus on going after the fare beaters, the fare invaders, the people that don't pay for the fares. They should go after them because they're losing about $1 billion a year between people not paying for the bus or the train. So their focus should be on that. Be more fiscal responsible. Because the MTA generates billions of dollars a year, plus they get assistance from the state and federal government, but at the same time they want to add a tax burden to struggling, hardworking New Yorkers with the congestion pricing, which is outrageous.
Yeah, it is.
It's ridiculous. And this is just the beginning. They're copying this from England, what they did in England the past 10, 20 years. And they have this, they started locally, and now it's all over England, and they got thousands of cameras giving people fines and tolls, and the tolls is as high as like $80 or like $100. What? Yeah. So that's the master plan for New York City State. This is just the beginning. They, and all you're doing is going to push more people to leave New York.
Yeah.
Businesses are going to leave. Employees, taxpayers are going to leave and take their tax revenue and their corporations. Else they're going to take them to Jersey. They're going to take them to Connecticut. They're going to take it out of the 5 boroughs. This is just the beginning, because the master plan for the MTA and Governor Hochul is to have congestion pricing the whole 5 boroughs.
See, that's what I'm saying. A lot of people, now you know, a lot of people leaving, right? New York.
And they've been. Millions of people have left the past 4 years, 4 to 8 years. And this is just going to have more people leave.
Mm-hmm.
And it's also a residual effect, because this is an effect response times in Lower Manhattan, for Midtown Manhattan, Lower Manhattan, for EMS workers and firemen, because of this as well. Because they told the firemen and the EMS workers.
Wait, they're gonna told them too?
Yeah, and they told them, they told the unions to relocate from Lower Manhattan, Midtown Manhattan.
Yeah, but what if people need those services?
So we're gonna have less EMTs, firemen, doctors, nurses, because they're being forced to relocate to Upper Manhattan or to the outer boroughs, because I saw the cost it would be for 5-6 days a week if somebody's coming into Midtown or Lower Manhattan to work.
Right.
You're talking about hundreds of dollars weekly.
Oh my God.
And just in the toll, you know.
This is gonna get bad.
And that's not including the taxes already taken out of your paychecks, with city, state, federal, FICA, Social Security, all that stuff. So if a person, on top of all the taxes that they're paying to work in Manhattan, Midtown to Lower Manhattan, and you're gonna add, extra $200-$300 a week in tolls, yeah, that's. I warned you about this a couple of years ago.
Right. We saw when we were saying the car went to.
They've been making preparations. They've been putting cameras on the Williamsburg Bridge, the Manhattan Bridge, Brooklyn Bridge. They've been preparing for this, and unfortunately, it finally came through. It finally came to passage, and so I encourage people that are not happy with this to contact your local elected officials, from city council to Congress, to Senate, the borough presidents, anybody, all the way to the governor, and let them know how you feel about this. And you voted for this, so if you're not happy with this, then maybe vote conservative, vote Republican, vote independent. You voted for Democrat. You want a Democratic city, New York City. You want just Democrats. Well, this is what you get as a byproduct by voting Democrat. They're not looking out for struggling families. They're looking out for billion-dollar corporations such as Uber, Lyft, the MTA.
They make enough money. Yeah.
So this doesn't benefit us. We living in Lower Manhattan or Midtown, this doesn't benefit us at all.
No.
So
it's gonna get worse in due time if it don't get out of if something don't get stopped before if people are allowed this to happen. And then the actual rate was gonna be for over $15. You know that, right? And they reduced it to $9 because they said Kathy Hochul, the governor, says, "Oh, I'm working on people's budgets. So instead of $15, the actual congestion price, they bring it down to $9." So like, wait a minute, you're looking out for us? We still gotta pay. How about you just don't charge us even going back to a bridge? I mean, like, you know what I mean? People are gonna have to take boats now because they don't have to. Are they gonna charge people in boats now too next? You know what I'm saying? Well, if we can't get them by bridge, let's get them by the boat, right? By the water, right? I'm telling you, I saw this video on Instagram like 2 days ago. Someone put someone in the Honda Tunnel. A guy had a scooter. He wasn't even in the car. He was in the scooter with a kid in the back, driving. He was trying to not pay. He was not trying to pay that toll. I laughed with the video, but it was sad at the same time. It was like people are now in dire situations and have to go on different routes of methods of transportation not to pay a fucking toll when you're already paying enough for food. Like I said again, for other necessities, the basic needs we all have to survive on. So
yeah,
it's crazy. I don't know. Anything else you want to talk about here? What you on your show?
I don't know. Let's see if we could get. I'm trying to see if somebody else wants to come on and give them opportunity.
Mm-hmm. Well, technically, we did have a guest for tonight, but unfortunately, he's not feeling well. We may have scheduled him another time, so it is what it is. But I hope you get well and get better. But we do have guests lining up already for the rest of the month as we speak, and we have openings now for February. If anybody's interested to be guests on the show, we have a few slots left. Let me know, and let's make it happen. So you guys already know. Now let's see what else we got here. What we on hold? You guys could also we're gonna take a break here. You guys could also check out the website www.WhosNextNYCRadio.com, where you guys also talk about that briefly. You have it's updated, right? The website, and people could check out like more content on there as well. Mm-hmm. So people could listen to all independent artist music, which is run 24/7 each other day. You guys could check that out on that site. And we play all indie music, different types of sounds, different types of genres. And you guys are more welcome to tune in, check it out. You could, I think they could like put in a playlist or something, or
yeah, there's a whole lot.
Okay.
You could purchase songs directly. It like you listen to a particular artist. Let's say you're listening to Vero G, Scars, or you're listening to D2 Love, one of her tracks. Night in the City, Never Meant, Atmosphere. I have the link right there to Apple Music. You could go directly, whether you're listening to on your phone or tablet, computer. I have the link right there of the artist song directly on the website, the app, and you could go directly and purchase that track.
Oh, okay.
And add it to your playlist.
All right. Sounds good. What the man just said himself. Go check it out.
It's really cool.
Yeah, everything is accessible.
I definitely encourage people to check it out and support. And download the app. It's free. It's on all phones. Who's Next NYC Radio. WhosNextNYCRadio.com. There you go. We're streaming 24/7 around the world. We're our station 24/7 for independent artists. And we're in broadcasted 24/7 in Germany, Europe, France, all the way to Japan, to Australia, Canada, all over.
That's far.
So you get worldwide exposure and get new fans and listeners and followers and the whole thing. And we also have music videos on our website as well. So we do a lot. And if you have a SoundCloud, we'll share your SoundCloud on there. Whatever. So we would do it all.
Sounds good. Well, let me just quickly plug myself on there while we're on the same topic. You guys can also check out my website, which is www.verogmusic.com. If you guys see that on the screen, as you also see other where you can check out YouTube channel, which is Vero G Spotlight Network. Also under that, you'll see Who's Next, NYC, all that. All the information is there. Just definitely go check that out. And again, like I said, we do all types of things from music videos. What on the for my thing is TV, radio, music, news, all that. Everything you see here, guys, is all on there on the screen. So go check out my, my content, my music, all that, and definitely go support that as we speak. Also, again, like I said, the YouTube channel, it's under Vero G Spotlight Network, but also Vero G Music. It's a mix of everything. So you get to see all the content on there as we speak, besides other things that we do on that. So definitely with that said. So.
Try to contact people was like last minute.
No, I mean, it's all right. You could just end it soon. We don't have to be, I'm not doing 3 hours.
I am reaching out to people.
Yeah.
And that, and
Right.
So. That's why we tell people to book with us ahead of time. So.
Well, I mean, things happen, so you just can't, it's out of your hands sometimes, but you make the best of it. So, anything else besides your campaign? You want to add that quickly on here on the show?
Well, as far as my campaign for city council, for more information, go to my website, Jason Morello, Murilo, Jason Morello for FORNYC.com, Jason Morello for NYC.com, or DJ Loudmouth for FORNYC.com.
Okay.
There you go for more information on that, how to support, be a part of it, the whole thing. Also, Angela for NYC.com. She is running for public advocate as well in New York City. and she is the voice of the people. And for more information, check out her official campaign website, Angela, FORNYC.com, AngelaForNYC.com, and also Gonzalo Durant. He's running for mayor of New York City. Go check out his website, Gonzalo Durant .nyc, I believe. Mm-hmm. So that's Gonzalo D. Was that U? Was that A?
DURAN.
.nyc.
There we go.
There you go.
Make it simple as can be, you know. So
yeah. And we're gonna have a weekly playlist starting this Wednesday. Mm-hmm. So the artists that I feel are hot, they're viral, and they're ready.
Just clean music, please.
For prime time.
Okay. Yeah.
The Power Hour. So tune in this Wednesday. I'll have my flyer on my IG, my social media, DJ Loudmouth Official, Jason Morello on Facebook, DJ Loudmouth on Facebook. I'll be having my announcement who made this week's cut, who made the list this week. It's an exclusive list. So, yeah, you definitely want to tune in for that. And I'll be doing shortly, I'll be making an announcement soon as well. I'll be doing a weekly independent artist show on WhosNextNYCRadio.com.
Oh, nice.
So I'll be bringing that back like I did in the past years, like a weekly top 10 and stuff like that. So definitely that's what I'm saying, is send your submissions, send your music videos, your links. Go to the website right now, WhosNextNYCRadio.com, WhosNextNYCRadio.com. Send your tracks, radio edit, and also dirty, MP4. I mean, MP3s are preferred.
MP4 is video. I'm about to say video.
And send your YouTube links as well.
Okay.
And make sure to include your social media, contact number, the cover art, or single album cover for each track and the whole thing. So you might be who's next. So we're gonna find out. Starting this Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, on WPAT New York, 930 on your AM dial. All right, 993 on your AM dial.
93?
Well, it's either 93 because some people have a digital radio in their car, so it'll be 93 or it'll be 930 on your AM dial.
I think it's 93. Okay.
But it's also known as 93 AM.
I did not know that.
So it's either 93 AM in the tri-state area, central North Jersey, New York City, Long Island, Connecticut, 930 on your AM dial, all right, or WPAT 930am.com, all right, there you go. Breaking new artists every single week, breaking new politicians, upcoming politicians.
You want to correct that.
What do you mean?
You said breaking in politicians.
Well, breaking new people.
Okay.
For the audience, and more. So.
Well, I'm just thinking about your old wrestling tape. So I'm thinking. Let's take a break. We're gonna play right. Angela Aquino. You said she's running, as we said, for public advocate. Yep. And she'll be a guest on our show as well at the end of the month in January as well. Yeah. So let's take a break and let's play this real quick.
Angela Aquino, dedicated, determined, and driven for change. Angela Aquino's journey is all about you, New York City. From grassroots activism to championing transparency in public office, Angela's commitment to our community is unmatched. She's fought for better neighborhoods, safer streets, and a brighter future for every New Yorker. With a vision rooted in justice and equity, Angela Aquino is ready to be your public advocate in 2025. Join us, and let's build a stronger, more vibrant NYC together. Vote Angela Aquino, because New York deserves the best.
All right, guys, so that was one of her campaign videos, actually. And that was one by not by the other one, that man that was just here that stopped by, DJ Lama, where she did her video for her. So, yeah. And also her website is already out. I don't know the exact name of it, but is it www. What?
Angela for NYC.com.
Have you heard that, people down the back? To go check her out there as well. Yes. Also, you can check out him as well, Jason Murillo. Is it the same thing, Jason Murillo for
NYC.com, DJ Lama for NYC.com.
There you go, people.
And GonzaloPerez.NYC.
Okay, I think he just said enough as it is. And I'm like, okay, what else are we gonna talk about? Okay. But again, guys, I am just thankful for you guys tuning in today for the new year, the new episode, not new episode, actually, new year episode of the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show. I want to thank my special guest, DJ Lama, for popping in and talking about things he's doing right now, projects, and also, again, you can tune in this Wednesday, guys. Officially will be live at the Who's Next NYC Radio at WPAT 9:30 a.m. New York dial. You can check your dial. If you're, like he mentioned on the station, you know, like if you have an actual radio, like boombox, you know, I call it boombox back then, but if you have like a actual radio and you turn and you like look for AM, that will be us on that station, and you can listen to us live at 8 p.m. and to 9 p.m. Eastern time. And like you said, again, we'll have a few guests will be there live in person, and again, we'll have the mayor candidate. He is a man. I'm tired. He's running for mayor, forgive me, for this year, 2025. He goes by the name of Von Del Valle or Del Sale, I'm not for sure, forgive me. But yeah, he'll be there, and he's mentioned the other guy as well. So yeah, like I said, we'll be having an amazing show for this Wednesday. Tune in. And also, again, we'll be having another artist go by Little Lucci be on there on
the
22nd of January. So again, if you have people interested to be a part of this show or the online show or the magazine, we got all these amazing opportunities. People jump on it, as DJ Lama just mentioned. Go support, go support, go support. Support is free. People just share it. Tell the people, like, you know, we got these opportunities for a lot of amazing people out there. Not only for artists, also, as he mentioned, it's also for people out there in the industry, like comedians, actors, people in the community, you know, anybody that's doing something that's good, you know, we would love to have them on the show and talk about what they're doing and all that said and done. So you guys already know. Ooh. So we're going to close up the show with Evelina's song because it got me the spirit, even though Christmas kind of closed out. We're already now in the new year. And actually, today, is it today? Wait.
Tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow. So yeah, in continuation of the Christmas spirit, I'm gonna honor in my Latin community, we celebrate the Three Kings Day or the Dia de Reyes, if I said it correctly. So we're gonna play Evelyn's video, which again, J Prime Media was the one who did the amazing treatment for that, or well, not treatment, the video itself. It's called, what's the name of the show? Oh my god, what's the video? What's the name of her video? Oh my god. Let Us Know?
Yes.
It's called Let Us Know by Evelina Destiny, and we'll be right back. You're watching Vero G Spotlight Radio Show here with your host, Vero G.
All the weather outside, it's frightful, but the fire's so delightful. And since there's no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. It doesn't
Yes, everybody. Yes, the holiday spirit's still here, people. It's still here. I feel it. I feel it. Even though, actually, you're right. You know what? I feel it. You know why I feel it? Because we're having a snowstorm tomorrow. That's right, people. Please be safe out there. Is a snowstorm tomorrow? I think I don't know until how many days. And yeah, it's especially I heard in PA in New Jersey, it's gonna snow hard over there. Please prepare yourself. Make sure you have enough salt. Make sure you have enough stuff prepared so you don't have to deal with the hassle of dealing with the storm itself. Let us know. It's the perfect song to play when it's snowing tomorrow. Officially, the snowstorm is coming tomorrow. So again, I think we're gonna get some snow here in New York City as well. I don't think how much though. I don't know, it'll be crazy out here. But listen, please be safe out there with that in mind. You guys already know how we are in New York. We take it as it is, but yeah, it gets kind of crazy as it is. So yeah. But in that, like I said, I want to thank everyone tuning in tonight for the show. Thank you for just showing love and checking us out. If you're a new viewer or a new person coming in, thank you for watching. And you can watch our past previous episodes on the Vero Spotlight Radio Show on here on the YouTube channel. There's a lot of them, so just go through them. Thank you for all the guests who came on last year, and I want to thank our upcoming amazing guests that'll be coming up this coming year as well. And I'm just excited. I cannot wait. There's just so many things happening. I don't want to say too much. I don't want to give too much away. I actually want to do another exclusive. I'm going to give it to you guys. Hold on, before we get out of here. Hold on. Let's see if I could. Yeah, like I said, big shout out real quickly. Like I said earlier in the show, but I'll say it one more time. Big shout out to from the West Coast. Big shout out to Tony Talk Show Radio Show for playing the song Since You're Going Away. Boss Lady will be soon playing it as well. Also, big shout out to in Australia. I think I got the exact right name of them now. They go by Voice of the Valley 89.5 FM. That's all the way in Australia. Thank God for you guys for, I think they already played it or they're going to play next week. I'm not for sure, but I think they're going to play it on their station for the song Since You're Going Away. So I'm very excited for that. Also, let's see who else. What do you shout out? Big shout out to Big Ice. My Ice. I'm tired. Big shout out to My Ice. I made it this year on his calendar for 2025. I can't wait to get in my hands so I can promote it and show it to you guys. And I cannot wait. I'm excited. Yay, I'm ready to get this year for the calendar. So you guys already know I'm super excited. Hyped for that. Big shout out to Bear House Radio. You guys always showing love. Just been truly support you guys on what you guys are doing. And thank you again for that as we speak. Also, yes, let me just put the exclusive. I always want to put exclusive on the show here, so you guys already know. So prior to us having a show this Wednesday, also I'll be on another show. Hopefully it won't collide with my show, but I believe, yes, I'm gonna double check. So I believe I'll be on a guest on their show this Wednesday, and it'll be for Standing on Business show. Big shout out to Lady Divine. I'll be in her show. I'm excited. So yeah, I can't wait. I got a couple of interviews I have coming online already. I'm excited for that. Big shout out to also Stevie C. That's what I want to announce, who made it for the cover of the January issue of the Vero Spotlight magazine, the first edition of 2025. Thank you. He's an amazing musician, by the way. And we're going to be having him actually this month, I think on the 19th, I believe. Yes. He'll be on here on the show, and he's going to perform for us live, too. So I can't wait. I got some goodies for you guys. You got to definitely tune in each week to see who's on here. But, yeah, I'm very excited. So big shout out to him. He's on that episode, or not episode, forgive me. He's on that January issue. It's out now. Go support it. It's on www.madcloud.com. It's called Vero Spotlight Magazine. Go cop that. If you guys haven't had a chance to, please do. Also, shout out to my homegirl, Jessica, or Jennifer, forgive me. I think it's just Jennifer. I'll be on her show as well coming up. I'm already excited. I can't wait. I already got some things lined up. Like I said, this year's already looking good. I'm trying to get things lined up. Also, God willing, I'll be performing for an upcoming event in February, but I will keep you posted on that and sometime soon. So you guys already know. Also, big shout out to my boy, Brian Gardner. I'll be also on his amazing upcoming doc film. And I guess it'll be all more coming out soon due to everything else for that. So I'm excited to announce it here first before I put it out there so people can tune and check that out. And then you see also want to announce on here. Big shout out to another magazine I had the opportunity to be on the cover of last year, but I hadn't really put up yet because I guess there's so many things happening. But I want to show you guys. I'm on the cover. I'm gonna put it up by this month or by February. But this was actually for last year, November issue. And I'm gonna see if I gotta get a copy. I don't know. But it's called Upwards: Inspirational Stories of Ordinary Individuals. That was last year's issue that came out on November. And that's in India. Listen, I gotta love it. India, I'm getting love it. All that international waters, baby. I can't make this shit up. But big shout out to you, my friends over there in India as well. You guys are amazing. And these are just blessings, people. Blessings. Again, guys, go vote for your girl, Vero. I'll put the flyer one more time before we get out of here. Go vote for me, guys. Vote, 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 vote. I'm gonna give you guys the link. You guys go check. Not the link, actually. The where exactly you guys could go and vote for me as well. Hold on 1 second. All right, guys. So you can vote for me. Got the guys there. That is the link. Actually, that's the website. Forgive me, the website. That is www.verog. Well, wrong one. Scratch. I'm looking at something else. It is www.ldmradio.com/vote. So, excuse for that. Definitely go check that out if you guys get a chance to. I think it's once a week. I'm not for sure, but listen, people, go support your girl. I support everybody, what they're doing. Much love to everyone this year on all their blessings, all that they're doing. And I just can't wait to see what this year turns out, what to do, or what's going to happen. Let's keep it what it is, right? So you guys already know. Also, last but not likely, I'm tired, you can tell. This is what I'm closing out. All right. Again, guys, you can also vote for us for the Be Free Awards. That's right. And we're actually nominated for 3 categories. One is for B Documentary, which you guys know going too soon. Or the other one's for Communication on Podcast, I think. And that is for our show, the Who's Next, the one we talked about, the Who's Next NYC Radio one. Also, we are nominated for social media and I think social media and social impact. So if you guys need the link or where to find, you just contact me. I will directly send the link. You guys could go and vote for us there as well. And thank you for all those who are supporting. It's just all about love, positivity this year, people. I cannot stress that enough. And just focus on what you want to do in this world and make the best of it, right? I'm just saying. So you guys already know. So with that in mind, I think that's pretty much it for now. Just for now. So with that in mind, I'll see you guys next week, God willing, and we're gonna be having 2 guests on here. I want to make sure I get his name correct. I don't want to misspell it or missay it. I think he goes by the name of Showtime, and the other one I believe is called Philly. Yeah, that's his name, Philly. We'll be having these 2 amazing guests on here next week. I'm super excited. And to play their amazing stuff on here so you guys can tune and check them out. And, we got a few other artists on this already coming up sometime soon this month. We got also a comedian coming on here this month on the show. We actually got one, but I think there's another one in the works coming in here. So I don't know yet. But I love comedians because they could give us off the bat some really good stuff. And I love comedy. So, yeah, definitely cool. I cannot wait. So, yeah, I'm excited. I can't wait. I can't say too much, but stay tuned for next week, guys. With your girl, Vero G, on the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show. I want to thank you guys again for tuning in today. Like I said, I do apologize for the guest couldn't make it. He was very not feeling well, and I understand. So hopefully we'll reschedule him some other time, maybe in February or so. And he's actually making me some customized sneakers. I cannot wait. That's why I want him on the show, so we can talk about his artwork and that. So, yes. But you already know. Stay tuned. We'll update you guys on that when everything is said and done. All right, guys. God bless you all. Have a great night. I thank you for tuning in. And I'll see you guys next week. And also tune in this Wednesday, people. Again, this Wednesday. That's right. At 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll be live with your girl, Vero G, in the building, and DJ Loudmouth. And also our amazing guests. I'll be in the building. So, again, if y'all haven't heard enough of us already, every other Sunday here, we're going to hear more of us on Wednesdays, okay? So you're gonna kind of get used to us in the radio waves right now as you speak, right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Also, big shout out to my homie, Real Lyrics. He got an amazing video out now. Let me see if I could well, I can't play it now, it's a little late now, but I'll see when that's in my preparing. I could play it for you guys. You can check it out. Oh my god, I forgot. It's many things in my head combing on right now. I'm like, like, what's going on, Vero? What's going on? Chill. Let me see if I could send you guys the name of it so you guys can look it up. 1 second. Hold on. One second. Because I know he just had it out. I think he just came out this week or so, or like last week. Shoot. What's the name of the thing? Oh my god. I'm gonna look for you guys. I'm gonna, because I know he's, you know what, his one my brain's and fried and like doing 1,000 things, and you're like, when do I have time to relax? That's what happens. Like, your brain sometimes be like one way and you try to do something else another way, and like, okay. But let me you guys see this. You can check out the video. It's out now. Oh god, where is it? Okay, here it is. It's called Disloyal. It's by Real Lyrics featuring Elvel. Go check it out, guys. It's a really dope video. Go support it. Check it out. Again, it's called Disloyal. I'm gonna see you next week. I will have time next week so you guys can see you on the show. So you already know. But anyway, guys, I'm out of here. It's your girl Vero G signing out. I'm tired and I gotta sleep. Until then, if y'all want to be the guest on the show here, hit me up on the Instagram. I'll show you one more time on Instagram before I get out of here. Okay, there you go. That's my Instagram, guys. You can follow me there. That's information, and follow, and I will follow back. So with that in mind, I'll see you guys then. Until then, your girl, Vero G.